Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we will listen to a beautiful story about bravery, love, and trust. The story's name is The Loyal Defender. From this story, we will learn an important lesson. Don't judge too quickly. Sometimes, true friends and protectors come when we least expect them. Let's listen carefully and enjoy this simple English story. The Loyal Defender. Neil Harrington loved the forest. Since he was a child, his parents taught him to respect nature, the tall trees, the high mountains, and the clear rivers. Now he was 35, and he still loved the outdoors. His little son, Ethan, was almost 2 years old. Ethan also loved to look at animals and trees with big eyes of wonder. "I want Ethan's birthday to be special," Neil told his wife, Maya. Maya smiled. "You were thinking about the mountains, aren't you?" "Yes," Neil said. "Let's go to Pinewood Reserve. They have cottages near the forest. Animals walk close to the houses. Deer, rabbits, foxes. Ethan will love it." 3 weeks later, Neil, Maya, and Ethan drove to Pinewood with their friends. David and Charlotte came with their daughter, Lily. Neil's old roommate, Jake, came with his wife, Serena. The cottage was beautiful. It was made of wood and stone. From the porch, they could see the whole valley. Paths from the back door went straight into the forest. While they were unpacking, Ethan played in the yard. Suddenly, he laughed and pointed. A dog was standing at the edge of the grass. Its fur was red and brown like autumn leaves. The dog was thin but looked healthy. "Maybe it belongs to the caretaker," Neil said. Ethan walked toward the dog. He held out a small cracker. The dog moved slowly, took the cracker carefully, and licked Ethan's hand. Ethan laughed loudly. "Doggy!" he shouted. He hugged the dog happily. Later, the caretaker, Harold, explained. "This dog came here a year ago. Nobody owns him, but he is friendly. You can call him any name you like." Ethan named the dog Rusty. Soon, Rusty followed Ethan everywhere. He was always gentle and patient. The next day was Ethan's birthday. They had a picnic in his sunny clearing. Ethan wore a party hat and played with his cake. Rusty stayed close to him the whole time, watching carefully. The following morning, Neil wanted to go hunting with the men. He told Maya that Mrs. Donovan, a local babysitter, would stay with Ethan. Mrs. Donovan was an older woman with kind eyes. She quickly made Ethan smile with a puppet. The men went into the forest. They stayed too long, almost 3 hours. When they came back, the cottage door was open. The place was silent. Rusty ran toward them. His fur was covered in blood. Maya screamed. Neil shouted, "Ethan!" He thought the worst. In his fear, he hit Rusty with his rifle. The dog cried in pain. Neil raised the rifle again. "Stop!" shouted Mrs. Donovan from the doorway. She was holding Ethan, safe and alive. Rusty had saved the boy. A hungry wolf had come near the cottage. He fought the wolf and killed it. If Rusty had not been there, Ethan might have been hurt. Neil fell to his knees beside Rusty. "I'm so sorry," he whispered. They cleaned Rusty's wounds and called a vet. Ethan sat beside the dog and held his fur. The vet said Rusty would survive. "He is strong, and he has someone to live for," she said, looking at Ethan. When the family left the mountains, Neil decided to take Rusty home with them. Everyone agreed. As they drove, Neil said quietly, "We almost hurt the one who protected us. We must never judge too quickly." Maya nodded. Sometimes the best guardians come when we don't expect them. In the back seat, Ethan slept with his hand on Rusty's head. The boy and his loyal defender were safe, going home together. This story teaches us that we should not judge too fast. Sometimes help comes from the most unexpected place. Rusty looked like a stray dog, but he was a brave protector. Be kind, be patient, and trust good hearts. If you liked this story, please click like, share, and subscribe for more English learning stories. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.